Welcome back to Titan Quest. And my accent is fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Poof, okay. And yeah, it's a lot of click and hold. I guess early on it's a lot of click and hold, and maybe after a while it becomes a little more involved as you gain skills. Right now I don't have any skills, so definitely doesn't help. But I think, you know, one of the things I've been saying a lot in the past few days, for some reason, past few weeks, is don't bury the lead. Like, I think it's important to make your game fun and involved to start off with, and kind of build from there. You don't have to build from zero. You can build from a fairly high point, and I feel like this is something that we've been doing a lot better of late. You kind of look at games like Batman that no longer start you off with nothing. Instead, you're starting off with a lot of equipment, and then you're moving on to you know, even more stuff during the adventure.
You can't carry.
And I think it might make games a little less approachable. So it's always a tough balance. Hey, I have socks. All right, what do I want? I want this. And I want health, energy, strength. Intelligence, and I don't know. Dexterity, sure. Huh. So I can equip. Well, I'm still gonna keep the point, so it's fine. I can fake equip something. Oh, it refuses. Alright, cool. I was curious to see if it would allow me to use. Okay. We've determined that yeah, this is very slow, unfortunately. Always deals 11, so it's probably better. There we go. I don't know, there's I think it's a tough period of time for gaming. I never played Diablo 3. I'd be curious to compare this to Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was pretty, but the gameplay was garbage. What made the gameplay garbage? So I know that Diablo 3 is a contentious entry in the franchise, and I know at least about the what is it called? Where you could the place where you could sell stuff, which caused a lot of controversy. So besides that, oh, okay. Besides the selling stuff, I'm trapped. Maybe. Also, I'm gonna die. The enemies had no character, there was no real decisions to make. The skills feel pretty much the same. I see. Yeah, as you know, I'm not the best placed person to talk a lot about those things just because I haven't played a lot of them. When it comes to Titan's Quest, I feel like it's the title that I've seen a lot. It's one of those boxes that I was seeing all over the place. I was seeing it a lot more than I saw people talk about it, if that makes sense, which is interesting. And there is way too much loot in this game for a mouse over not to include a comparative. Why? Why is there no pop-up to tell me? Like, you can even put it in the corner here. There should definitely 100% be a pop-up that tells me, oh yeah, this compared to the weapon that you have the same way in your inventory. Seems like an easy decision to make.
Your inventory is full.
Yeah, and so part of the problem as well is a lot of stuff, like I have standards compared to today, and I always wonder if I were 10 years ago, how, if I had not necessarily the knowledge, but if I were the same person that I am today 10 years ago, what would I be thinking about a lot of this stuff? A lot of this stuff that I end up being very critical about. And I really don't know. The first act kind of blows and the game doesn't really shine until the expansion. Well, there you go. So I can enchant a torso armor. But am I going to use it on a leather breastplate? Like, no. Oh, there you go.
A human face. Good fortune finds me even in the darkest places of Greece. I believed I was counting my final hours.
What is this? What is this pose? Really? Like it's 2006. He's not holding his stick really, but never mind that. What is this? Ooh, I'm a Greek warrior. I don't know. It's really funny to me. Oh, rebirth fountain. Awesome. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I can hold shift and it'll just throw fireballs like a madman, which is pretty much what I want to do anyway, so that's perfect. Or not. Okay, there we go. This was before the public mocap libraries exist. Well, I mean, even so, like, there's a choice that was made to make him do this. Like, there was a choice that was made to raise his arms, for instance. It looks, I don't know, it looks weird. Also, I feel so aimless. I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I might have gotten off the beaten path, but I'm not actually sure. This guy just doesn't care that he's being attacked.
Thank you. I was in a bit of a scrape there, I'll admit. Thank the god Hermes you came along.
Obviously, one of the things since then, as ACP, is pointing out the tools change. We have much better game dev tools nowadays than they had 10 years ago. And I think a lot of that stuff would be easier to kind of solve, and probably would be solved by the same team, just because it would be easier to do. Stuff like the fact that the guy was being attacked and he didn't care. Like, I wouldn't expect stuff like that to be a thing nowadays. I have a bunch of stuff to enchant armor, but I want to wait until I get a new armor. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty much killing everything, but I don't know if that's what the game expects me to do. But then again, I don't feel like I really have a choice.
Your inventory is full.
Not a fan of my inventory being constantly full. Like, it's oddly the game offers me like, and every one of these games do this, but you get a ton of items and whatnot.
Please, you must assist me. A strange
But your
man
inventory is
depicts
always
men
full, and
in
you're
my
always
target
managing and
and I will
discarding
sit
stuff, and
between
I don't know.
medicines.
It's a lot of
I have
tediousness
them
that
in
I
my
don't
cult.
like.
But now the pass ahead is held by satyrs, led by one of their fierce champions.
No. No, it cannot be. I love the health regen though. I think that is a really good touch.
You can't hold anymore.
The way is clear? Good. Well, I'll be moving on, I suppose.
One of the unfortunate things about this style of game, at least until you earn some abilities, is it's tough to make battles early battles dramatic. I just walked back and attacked and walked back because I'm moving faster than the enemy. Just walk back, attack, walk back, attack. Alright, level 4. Is it? Am I level 4? Yes. I have it on good authority that there's something at level 5, so I'd like to have that at least. Why am I 63 intelligence? Oh, this gives me intelligence. Okay. Okay, yeah, it makes a little more sense then. For some of the stuff that requires a minimum. Could have these, but I'm not. Oh, there is DPS. Okay. And none of these are giving me anything. So... this. Ooh, red. Have I tried Path to Exile? No. This is Path to Exile is another Diablo kind of game, right? I have not played a Diablo kind of game since. Well, actually, not that long ago, because I did play another game on stream, but what was they? I don't remember what it was. These don't tend to be like, it's a lot of waiting, and I just don't have the patience. I want to be doing stuff, not click and wait. Which is ironic, because I feel like Shadowrun on the SNES is kind of like this. But, I don't know, I connect with that one a little bit more. Maybe because... I don't know. These, for me, these games don't have a lot. They don't have a lot of gameplay. It's just, oh, go to the next thing and click and wait and go to the next thing and click and wait, and I kind of, I don't know. I know though they evolved. It's really unfair because the genre did evolve, but I don't feel like I'm doing anything. And I have the same issue with MMOs. Like I don't feel like I'm doing anything interesting. It's press a bunch of numbers and then the guy dies. It's not a terrible game by any means. I've played a lot of terrible games and whoa, I'm gonna die. I have definitely played. Whoa! Calm down, birds. Calm down. 9, 9, 9. And I know this style of game has a lot of fans. I don't know if this is a good representation of that genre, but I know people do love this stuff. But when has people loving something stopped me from shitting all over it, right? I'm not sure it's fire. You would think there's a UI indicator. I'm fine with them not saying at what level something is gonna happen. But I do, like, I don't know. So this guy that I'm playing is, I can't choose who he is. I am forced to play this guy. Because I'm forced to play this guy, I don't know why they didn't make him more of a character. Why they didn't develop him in some capacity. Like, he's faceless and he has no personality by design, but I feel like they could have given them stuff. This is a big camp. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. So, as you might imagine, I'm not going to be giving this game a rave review, unfortunately. I'm not going to give this game a rave review on a personal level, but on a genre level, I really don't know. This might be a great version of this style. Perhaps more during the period when it came out, but still. Level 8? Aw. That's a lot of stuff.
You can't carry anymore.
I think if I, yeah, I can't wear these if I change crowns. Get more health though. Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to reach the next town. But I really don't know where it's gonna be. Is there? Oh. Well, apparently I created a portal. Okay.
The Spartan army. Yes, you'll find them just up the road.
Why do I not have an indication of where I am here? Like, am I close to this? Should I teleport? I like the fact that I have a teleport stone. Although I seem to have only one. I don't know.
Hello there.
Hey, let's sell some stuff. Crown. Oops. I'm selling a lot of stuff, but I don't feel like there's anything worth buying.
Goodbye, my friend.
Did I not? I never buy from the vendors. Yeah, basically. Hey, Dredjul, peace in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done with Titan Quest. I'm not going to judge it based on if it's good within its genre or not, because I have no idea. I'm gonna judge it with if I like it, and I feel like it's bland. It's super boring. there's nothing. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. It's I don't know. It's so vanilla. It is so vanilla and so kind of uninspired. And I would hope that I would hope that this is not representative of the best that this genre has to offer, basically. It's not a terrible game. It's a game that I've seen so much that I've heard a lot about, but yeah, it's bland. Like, you're not doing anything, you're not, there's barely any music, it's click and wait, and, I'm sorry, but I just don't agree that, like, it's never going to be an excuse for me that, oh, it's just the start of a game. Like, no, your game should be fun from the start. Always make your game fun from the start. And I've criticized plenty of other games for having that issue as well. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here, I guess. Titan Quest Anniversary Edition by Iron Lore Entertainment and THQ Nordic. It's available right now on Steam for a price of $20. And hey, you know what? If this is your jam, then go right ahead. The game is right there waiting for you, and I don't know. It's coming out on Xbox One and PS4, so it'll be there to bore the next generation of gamers, I guess. You have no skills, I bet. I mean, here's the thing. Start me off with some skills. If skills are fun, then start me off with some skills. Start me off with class choices. Start me off with anything. Don't give me vanilla character with fucking nothing. And then say, oh, you didn't give it a chance. You know what? Mario is immediately fun. The moment I pick up a controller, it's fun. And there's a lot of games like that. You could take Final Fantasy. And Final Fantasy is immediately fun. You're immediately going out and beating a boss. You're immediately making interesting choices, choosing magic and whatnot. Final Fantasy 1 in the 80s. This starts you off with nothing. That's unacceptable. As far as I know, even the original Diablo does that. Start you off with stuff. So no, I refute that argument. They could have done better. Just start you off with 1 or 2 skills that are fun and show you where the game is going. And they didn't do that, so I'm judging it based upon what, the first hour? First hour sucks. And if the game is fun later, then maybe a better designer would have figured out how to make this start fun as well. Just how it is. Just how it is. You can? It did not... Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay. We're doing this. Save. Because, of course, I'll be playing this again. Yes. Play Titan Quest. Create character. So, is it accomplished hero? Because this tells me that it's going to be the Ragnarok DLC. I created a character. Kevin, create. I got this, and it gave me nothing. There's no skills. There's no choices. There's no anything. I did start, and then it threw me directly into the game. If there is a way to get skills at the start of the game, it did not tell me this in a clear, concise way. You get to choose mastery at level 2. I'm level 4. Has he never pressed S? The game never told me to press S. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I don't play these games. So if I'm supposed to have played a better game to understand that what I need on this one, maybe it told me on the side. You know what? Maybe it told me with the tutorial. And you know what? Well, okay. So this is flashing to tell me that there's something new, but it's my quest log. No. I did not know that this was a thing. It wasn't flashing. I had no idea. No one in the game told me about this. It's terrible presentation. I'm sorry. It is. It is. They could have had a menu lead me. They could have had something here. You click something and it tells you, oh yeah, by the way, there's a skill. Here, anything at all. No. They didn't even bother to give me a flashing thing on the corner to make sure that I click on it. Not even, like, and they have that option. Because this flashes when you have the option, and this flashes. So no, screw it. It's a terrible... Okay, so there you go. Undo mastery selection. I'm gonna at least give it 5 more minutes. Just to try it out. I guess, yeah, I have skill points. So there is more stuff. There is clearly more stuff. And I had... Oh, and now I... Oh, okay. And I had no idea. I don't know. UI isn't tough. Telling people, giving a flash on something, giving an indication here, it's not tough. It doesn't take a PhD to figure this stuff out. And the problem is that if you know the genre, you're gonna know all of these things. If you know the genre, you're gonna be pressing C and Q and S and all of those things. I don't know the genre, so like, give me a chance, game. Yeah. No, I didn't disable tips. They appear on the side. Yeah. I would have done it better. That's my bottom line. What? Give me a skill. Let's see how amazing these skills are. I don't know. Hunting, nature, dream. Sure, dream. I don't even understand how this works. Okay, this. Wait, what? Really? That's weird. Puts enemies to sleep by making them play this game. Alright, so you have to spend points to either level up your thing or level up the okay. I mean, it's the game has more than I thought, but it presents it in a shitty way. And assign the skill to your left mouse button. Okay. There we go. I don't know if I'm using my skill. I still don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, yeah, because I have. Okay. I stand by what I say. I'm sorry. And this is a lot of this is going to be a genre thing. But I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I just don't. Like, oh cool. I pressed a button and there's a flash that happened. Like, no. I'm sorry. I need more than that to keep my attention up. So Titan Quest, there was more than I thought. It's not gonna be enough for me. It might be enough for you. So I know that it's a game that I've seen a lot for the past 12 years, and if it's your genre, then cool. You can go try it out. Clearly, it's not mine, so I'm just gonna move on. For cyanide, set it as your left click. I don't know what that means. This, you mean? Like this? Okay. Okay, so once in a while it does poof, I guess. Riveting. That's gonna be it for me for Titan Quest. Go check it out. $20. I'm still glad that I played it. You know what? I'm still glad that I played it. These are not the types of games that I typically play, clearly, and even regardless of my reaction right now, who knows? You can learn so much about what you like and what you don't like and why you don't like it. And it's important to try different stuff out and to try different games. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna end this video. My name is Kevin G. I'll talk to you guys next game. Peace out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out some games I've made, like Light Core. Alright, until next time, peace out!